everything to you.
If you're protesting women's suffrage, and of course I'm not against women's suffrage, but say you were protesting that. Mm-hmm. Okay, the fact is you can have your signs, you can come down here and congregate, you can talk, you can pass out things. People live here, and the fact that you won't respect their audible privacy is disturbing to me.
Will that be disturbing tomorrow when they're murdering babies in here?
It's got nothing to do with that. They'll see your presence.
Everything.
So what you're saying is you think you're just...
Can I say something? They're just like, what he's saying, they're just like, you know, if a car pull up and they playing loud music. You know what I'm saying?
But a lot of music doesn't last.
That's vastly different than babies being butchered and you're raising your voice so they can hear you. Because what if a child is saved from being murdered because they can hear our loud voice?
You probably don't have any effect on that.
You don't know that. You're making a big assumption. But just
probably.
If a child is saved from being butchered and we're using a megaphone, isn't that more precious than everyone in here, their peace or their sleep? That a baby is saved from being slaughtered?
So what you're saying is, I'm going to say what I'm going to say, no matter what anybody else says.
I see y'all.
What was your name?
Oh, Romeo.
Romeo, okay.
Nice meeting y'all.
All right, Romeo.
I do need to get going, but...
So you can't see that? Or you're just too pig-headed?
Well, you don't see... You don't see
I
the
can
murder
see
babies.
it. You don't have to point to it. I know what goes on.
Well, you don't care. You don't care. You're totally at peace with it.
I didn't say I'm at peace with it.
Everything you've said to me so far says you don't care at all about it.
Nobody in my life close to me has ever had an abortion.
I'm not saying they have. I'm just saying that nobody.
You're assuming that I'm in peace with it.
You are at peace because you're more concerned about.
You must be at peace with the people that are homeless, because I don't see you down there giving them up.
Are you down there?
I'm at peace with it.
Are you down there helping them?
I'm at peace with it.
So you're not going to answer the question. So why are you going to ask me if what I'm doing if you're not doing it yourself?
I'm not disturbing the peace.
There can be no peace with mass murder of babies. No peace.
And again, this is where our logic's different. You think that coming down here and blabbing your mouth on a megaphone, oh, it wasn't me, it was my partner.
You just said we used a megaphone. I'm telling you we didn't.
Okay. Well, it was used on Saturday when it woke me up.
I wasn't here. But
still your people, dude.
And we're going to keep using it because they need to hear when they're going to murder their baby, and you need to care about that.
You don't need to tell me how I need to feel about anything.
I'm just saying, how can you not care about your neighbors being slaughtered?
You don't need to tell me how I need to feel.
Right near where you live.
Is that what Jesus would do? Would Jesus do that?
I'm just telling you what.
You just tell me what I think you should feel.
Love your neighbor as yourself.
You're not loving anybody.
You're not loving these babies being butchered to death.
You're not loving anybody with the megaphone.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. How can you not see that? You're disturbing the peace. How do you not see that? Disturbing
the peace that people have with babies being slaughtered. Your neighbors being slaughtered.
So what you're saying is there should be nobody around here because you guys are going to be there every day making noise.
No, what I'm saying is that when babies are being...
That guy must have a problem with it because he just walked past it. Why don't you get in his face?
You're the one that got in my face.
Yeah,
so I'm talking to you.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm addressing your questions, your concerns.
But not really, because you're not going to do anything about it.
I am going to do something about it tomorrow. I'm going to go out to this place and...
Yeah, I know you are. You already said that.
Yeah.
Better not wake me up.
Well, if your sleep is more precious than your neighbors being butchered to death, you got a problem, sir. And you're not a Christian. If your peace with mass murder is more important than babies being rescued...
I'm at peace with you playing that damn megaphone. That's what I'm not at peace with.
Well, you need to examine yourself before the Lord.
Okay. Again, you're acting like a god by telling me to do that. Are you a god?
I'm saying examine yourself before the Lord.
Are you a god?
I'm not saying whether you're a Christian or not.
I'm asking you a question. Are you a god?
Of course I'm not God.
Okay, then why are you telling me how I need to act?
The Bible says to examine yourself to see if you're in the faith. Your fruits right now...
So you must be a preacher. Are you a preacher?
I'm a straight preacher, yes.
Okay.
And I'm saying you need to examine yourself to see if you're in the faith. Because you're totally at peace with babies being butchered here.
I'm not totally at peace with that.
You are. From what I see of your fruits. Because you don't care at all that this is happening. If you did, you would rejoice that we're going to be there, that there are Christians here.
I rejoice that you're disturbing the peace. Again, I got no problem with what you're doing or not doing, so long as it's done in a peaceful demonstration. But you don't care, do you?
It will be peaceful.
It's not peaceful. If you have that megaphone up to half volume, it's not peaceful. That's what you don't see. And I can tell you, when these guys open up, they're not going to have it either.
Well, we're going to do what we can to preach the gospel and rescue our preborn neighbors from death.
No one's saying you can't preach the gospel. No one's saying you can't hold your sign. What people are saying and ask you to do, which you refuse to do, is turn the megaphone off. But you won't do that, will you?
I'll do what I can to.
No, you won't. I can tell your body language you won't. You look down and you said that. You're not turning that megaphone off. If you were serious about it, you wouldn't bring it back out here again. But you're gonna.
You just don't care about your neighbors, do you? You just don't.
We're talking about you disturbing the peace.
With baby murder, with babies being ripped to pieces, having their arms, legs ripped off, their skulls crushed.
Why?
And you want people to be, you want people to have more peace.
Instead of going there, why don't you go to your legislatures?
I do.
Talk to them.
I do.
Okay.
I do. I
Why
don't
don't
just.
you go stand outside the governor's mansion and play that megaphone?
I've been to the state capitol. I've talked to
Go
them.
stand outside the governor's mansion and see how
I
long
go to a
you
lot of
last.
places and do that.
Go use your megaphone at the same volume and see how long you last. They don't put up with that shit.
I do.
No, you don't.
Sir, why are you judging me? I just told you I do.
You go with the megaphone.
Yeah. I've gone to, I use a
You
megaphone a lot of
You go to the
places.
governor's mansion with the megaphone.
I go to a lot of places.
I'm asking you a question. Is that a yes or no?
Governor's man. I don't know if I've been to a governor's mansion yet. I've been to a lot of places over the megaphone.
Okay.
But
Well, it's obnoxious.
it's obnoxious what they're doing here to children.
How would you like it if I came to your house with the megaphone at all hours of the day?
If your house or my house,
To your house.
if it's near, if it's right next to a place where the murdered babies, praise God.
I'm in the wrong for moving here is what you're saying then.
You don't care about your neighbors being slaughtered.
No, what you're
That's
saying
what's
is
wrong.
I'm wrong for moving here. That's what I hear you saying.
I didn't say you're wrong for moving here. I said that it's sad that you care more about your peace and your precious sleep than babies being ripped apart.
How do you care about your sleep? Do you need to get sleep at night?
Sure.
Okay. Is there anybody interrupting your sleep?
No, because I don't live where baby murder's taking place right next
So I
door.
shouldn't be living here is what you're saying.
I didn't say that at all.
That's the logic you're using.
No, it's not.
Absolutely. It's sad that we're on the same team.
We're not. That's pretty clear. We're not.
How is that?
Well,
I work in a Christian hospital helping sick people.
well, then you should have no problem with us doing what we're doing.
I have a problem with the volume. Can you not get that through your thick skull?
I have it pretty clear that you don't like the megaphone. You made that abundantly clear.
Okay. Then why do you keep bringing it?
Because I preach a lot of different places, and
You like hearing yourself talk? Is that what it is?
Actually, no, I don't.
Okay. Then turn the damn thing down or off.
Why?
Because people like silence.
When babies are being butchered, that's a problem. When babies are being ripped to pieces. If someone was going to rip you apart, wouldn't you want someone to scream loudly to stop it, to intervene? That's what we're doing, and you don't care. You do not care.
You're assuming that I don't care.
I go by your fruits. You've been opposing us the whole time. You don't care.
Again,
You're
I
acting
care
like a
about
pagan.
the noise.
You're acting like a pagan. A complete
Well, I'm not
pagan.
a pagan.
You're acting like one.
Okay, I care about the noise.
You care about the noise, but not your neighbors being ripped to pieces tomorrow morning.
I would like to see statistics on how many opinions you sway, because I don't think you sway any.
Well,
About the women who are going in there and having.
you make a lot of judgments, sir.
Do you actually see them come out and talk to you and say, okay, you know what, I was going on with the abortion and now.
They do. You go there and they'll come out and not murder their baby, and you'll find that out if you would go there and rescue them from death.
How many times in this month does that happen? This year?
I don't know. It happens when Christians go out there and speak up for their preborn neighbors, and you'd find that out if you'd go there.
Have you seen it?
I've heard it and I have seen it. Yes,
You've seen it here.
I don't live here. Hold on. I held a child in my arms about 3 years ago, in my arms, who was rescued by seeing the bloody photographs of the murdered preborn.
Okay.
By us being out there.
Again, no problem with this. Again, no problem with you handing out literature. That's your right to do. Where the issue is, for the 10th time, is you.
You don't have to tell me. I already know. You made it clear.
Well, she didn't say it because of the megaphone.
They do get saved because of preaching.
So.
But I gotta go. So.
Okay, where is home?
In heaven. And it can be your home too if you repent, sir. If you repent.
Every day. I just want it to be quiet.
Well, you need to repent with having peace with baby murder.
Okay.
It cannot be quiet when babies are being butchered.
I'll tell God that He sent you to tell me to repent.
You're at peace with mass murder, sir.
He must be too.
I don't know. I haven't talked to him, but you are. That's pretty clear.
He's not up in arms about it now, is he?
I don't know. He might care a lot more than you do. I mean, you obviously don't care at all. You just care more about your precious. You care about you're more about your precious sleep and your silence than babies being butchered.
My precious sleep. A lot of people. There are children who live up there. A lot of people care about their precious sleep. It's an integral thing to have. You should be a right to go to sleep.
Well, but when babies are being butchered to death right next door.
Yeah, we've seen you point over there. We know what's going on.
Well, but you don't care. You just don't care at all. Your fruits. Your fruits. You couldn't care less. You care more about a megaphone disturbing your precious peace than babies being butchered.
Yeah, I do.
So that's sad.
You're saying.
Come to Jesus Christ, sir. He can save you.